Let's get us some leg day, boys. Let's get it going. It is about that time. Dude, 210 for 8? That looks kind of heavy today. Let's see. That looks kind of heavy. We will see about that one. I bet we can do it. Oh, man. But we'll see. Oh, boy. That sounds kind of heavy. We'll get warmed up. See where we're at. That's probably fine where it is, huh? Whoa. Where you going? Good. I got this big old guy. We do some hex bar tomorrow today too. We did that one of our leg days. Actually, it was really nice. Actually, helped to get us going for reals. Might do that again today. Hex bar is juicy stuff. We had 210 for 8 on the squat. I can remember it was 225 rolling for 8 on the squat. That's a real deal. We'll make it go at it though. We'll give her a go. For sure. I think we're gonna probably end up taking a look at some of the arena that we were doing with Ben and Stirs yesterday. That's pretty fun. Playing with the boys. Gaming with my dudes. Oh. Alrighty. Yeah, 6:30, but that's not crazy late, not crazy early. Be about on time. Let's see if we can get warmed up a little bit. Honestly, I think I will warm up the hex bar today. We didn't do much hex bar during the week. We'll see. You can ask wild questions during the gym stream. Is there a point in sweeping strikes at Blade Storm? I do it, but I don't know if it may only cleave your auto attacks, but I do it. I think it's an easy thing to test in the dummy. I've been doing it, but it's a good question. I think it cleaves your Blade Storm hits. I think Mop is one of the expansions where it actually does do something to do that. Could be wrong though. Yeah, go do it on a dummy real quick and see if it does anything. What's up, Lance? Some expansions it only will cleave your auto attack, but sometimes it will cleave the Blade Storm hits around. I've been doing it, but it's an easy thing to test. Good morning. Your first 9. Oh my gosh, look at you go. Resto Druid main over here. Look at him. Oh, doing the dang thing. Gonna do a revert back? Yeah. What's up, Sinvicta? And let me know if it works. Oh, time to get warmed up, bro. Time to get it going. Get our day started. Having fun in that VG's good, man, good. Yeah, retail's pretty fun, huh? Retail PvP's good. Oh. Tearing it up in there, that's a good job, man. Oh. BG. Oh my gosh, look at you go. As Prot, #1 in damage and healing. Oh, the legend. What a legend. People still get mad that I'm Prot not finishing running stuff. Yeah, people are gonna get mad about it, just about anything. And no offense, if they're potato enough to get out healed and out damaged by a Prot warrior, you just keep doing your thing, bro. Don't worry about what they're saying to you. Don't worry about whatever they're saying to you. You keep doing your thing. Yeah. It's like, bro, you're getting out damaged and out healed by a Prot warrior, man. I'm gonna just keep doing my thing. Just keep on pumping, being the Prot legend. Sinvicta, just tearing them up. Unstoppable, Lauder, laying it down. Ain't gotta worry about it. That's awesome though, man. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that, bro. You're pumping them. That was kind of my experience when I was playing Prot, like in the very beginning of the expansion. I was like, dang, this is a pretty good damn. You don't have the mortal strike, but I mean, the deep wounds is kind of up there with the arms almost. Pretty crazy. Nice. Nice. Get it warmed up. There's a mortal strike? Oh really? Where do you get that from? Yeah, where do you get the mortal strike? What's up, Flames? Oh, Ravager, right, yeah. So, it's not consistent, but you can use it with Ravager. Oh, I mean, yeah. So, not quite as consistent, but still. Yeah, you get, it's a PvP talent. Yeah, it's is it Storm of Destruction? Right. So, yeah, it's on a long cooldown, but yeah. You can PvP as Prot? Yeah, you can. You want to, like in BGs and stuff, yeah. They can't stop you from doing it in Shuffle and Blitz. There we go. So it's 25% in PvP, but yeah. Whereas like Mortal, you know, Arms just has it just sort of default, but yeah. You can pop that on people. It goes down to 25% PvP, but it's still cool. Here we go. Because you usually use now with all your coolies and stuff. Here we go. But it does exist. It's true. It does exist. And you're pairing it up with all your bursts too, right? Yeah. Here we go. So on Ravager and Demolish, yeah. And if you're playing the talent where Ravager just kind of like procs on them, right? Yeah. Yeah. Oh. You probably have better uptime on it with it Just kind of procking the Ravager. Yeah, man. You're doing it. Oh, doing it. Oh. I don't play a ton of prop, but it feels pretty good when I like play the delves, you know? Yeah. Oh, gotta get some BGs this weekend. I would love to do BGs, but this weekend is PoE 2, bro. So I don't know if this weekend is the weekend, but yeah, man. I'll be on today. Ugh. Yep, Spearman and Ravager. Demolish those fools. Yup. Oh yeah. I don't know if we play a whole lot of WoW on the weekend, but we'll do it. We'll do it. I love that idea. Do you play the Thunderclap root talent? Lock people down as prot. Oh, pretty annoying to deal with that one. You're just constantly like being disruptive and just a nuisance. Oh, no, is it? I think that's a really good one. You're starting to feel the deficit? Oh yeah? What's that deficit looking like for you? Digging in a little bit, huh? Oh. Doesn't it DR with stun DR? No, root DR would not mess with stun DR, no. But different categories of CC. It DRs with other roots and it DRs with itself, but it's still, whenever you're in a fight, people are just rooted. They just can't move every once in a while. It's just super annoying to deal with. I think that's probably one of the strengths of prot. Is in a BG, you're just constantly like annoying people. And DR resets every 20 seconds, so. Yeah. Alright, calorie deficit. But around 2 weeks in, my recovery is a bit meh for the push through, yeah. Oh. Yeah. You know I know a little something about deficits, so. Yep. It's real, it's real. But. Yep. Been there, bro, recently. So. Can't necessarily give you a whole lot of sympathy, but I can give you some empathy, at least. You got this. 2 weeks into a 500 calorie deficit, you're fine. Oh man. Oh my goodness. Yeah, two weeks into a 500 calorie deficit, you're fine. That's funny. Have you played any Mountain Thane prot, Sinvicta? Big old thunderclaps and big old executes too. But you don't have the fun of demolish. And the bleeds. Them big bleeds. You got some cool options though, even like as prot you do. You got some cool options. Yeah, I mean, I don't like I said, I don't play a ton of prop, but when I play it in delves, it is pretty fun to play. Big tanky boy, it's fun. But Colossus does feel pretty fun with demolish even as prot. Lock him down and hit him with some big bursts. Yeah, it's cool. Keep doing it, bro. Keep doing it to him. Sounds like you're popping off. Ugh. Love that. Always that BG with you though, bro. we're doing BGs. Got a spot, man. It's the weekend for my favorite brawl, Temple of Hot Mogu. No, big old bulk. Get off me. I'm just saying. Just saying. I know how you feel. I know how you feel. I don't feel bad for you, but I know how you feel. Poor Flames, 2 weeks into a 500 calorie deficit. Oh man, you poor guy. No, I'm just like, yep. That's real, brother. That's real. That's real. Got this though. You got this. I'm giving you a hard time about it. All right. But I know that we've been spending a little time in that deficit too, bro. Yep. Just a lot different. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, we've been saying kind of like skinny and weak for a couple years now. Saying relatively lean. That's how it goes though, bro. Your turn. Maybe we'll get a little stronger, put on a little mass. Different phase now. Different phase. We're gonna put a couple years into the surplus, I think. Again, not trying to get too fat too quick, but that's one of the things we're working on now. Shifting gears a little bit. But I know how to diet, and I'm pretty good at it by now, so we don't need to be worried about that too much. Just don't need to get too chonk city. Don't need to worry about it too much though. Just keep bumping up that rice. Slowly over time, just keep bumping up that rice. Ass monster coming? No, I don't think so. We'll take a couple pounds of gains if we could. Of recovery, mostly sleep, yeah. Don't be afraid of being a little bit sore, bro. I mean, it's okay to be a little bit sore when you work out. You'll be alright, man. But mostly, yeah, food, sleep, water, a little bit of blood flow. You got this, but yeah, being a little sore is part of the game. You know what I mean? You can type !bench PR in Flames. That's probably about as big as I've been, something like that. We built that muscle, so fasting good if you had a lot of food the day before? Not really. I mean, I don't know what your goal is here. You can watch this video, just learn how to track your calories. But eating a lot and then not eating very much is just gonna kind of set you up for just kind of disordered eating in general, so. Yeah, probably not. Probably not. Why does it say streaming together? With who? I don't think we're streaming together with anybody. I don't think so. Maybe refresh the stream? I don't think so. We were with Ben and Serge yesterday. That's a fun feature, but yeah, I don't think we are now. Weird. Maybe I didn't close the window on my other computer. I don't know. I don't think I'm streaming with anybody. But yeah, maybe there's just like a streaming together window still open on my other computer. Could be happening. Okay. Keep slowly laddering up here. I'm sure for 71 hours? Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe it's just that little window. Not quite that long. What's up, Wowry? What's up, Zora? So if you get sick, head cold and shoulder day, it really depends. Depends on how bad you feel. I do think that if you go to the gym and like train real hard, it can sometimes make the cold last longer. But I think you just gotta gauge it. Like, do you feel like getting some exercise would make you feel better? Or do you think it'd be better, you know, do you feel better just getting some rest? Because I mean, I would definitely sometimes get some exercise from just feeling a little bit not so great. Sometimes it helps. Gonna play some mop soon. It feels like our mop time is kind of coming to a pause for sure. I like playing mop a lot, but it's just, you know, we got other stuff going on, you know. But I really enjoyed playing it. That was fun. Yeah, it does kind of feel like mop is a little bit on a break right now. Oh. I mean, obviously don't go to the gym if you're feeling sick, right? But that's different, right? Yeah, a little deload day. A little deload day makes sense. We'll see. Maybe today we'll give the 5v5 another go. You know, see if anybody's doing fives today. That was pretty fun. But there's less and less teams queuing fives every time we've played recently. So yeah, that sucks, Moose. I like to 8 for 6-7 months, man. I think it's giving you a hard time, huh? What the heck? What the heck? That's no good. Hopefully you get that to behave its dang self. How you doing, Miss Wowry? How them games going? Still working like a dog, huh? Here we go. Oh, yeah. The light squat's feeling pretty good so far. That happens to be a little heavier. All right, up we go. Up we go. Ow. You are, unfortunately. What's unfortunately mean? Oh, working like a dog, yeah. Working's good. Oh, we need to go deeper at squats? Is it more individual? I mean, the answer is yes, individual. I'm not even really sure how deep I'm going, I guess. Feels about right. How deep you thinking am I needing to go? warming up right now. The weight may force me lower as time goes on. We'll see. Yeah, we'll handle some squats for you, Moose, though. Working's good. Working's good. We're feel you on that. If you can go, bro. Well, I mean, you don't want to pull yourself out of a strong position just to get your butt over, you know what I mean? I'm end up squatting at a point where my body provides some a natural, like, not elastic, but you know what I mean? A natural, kind of charged up resistance to the squat. I guess my answer is like, yeah, these feel pretty good. These feel pretty good. Oh yeah. Pretty sure we're below parallel with the hip, you know? Yeah. The squats look a little high too. Yeah, maybe once we get a little more weight on there. But yeah, they feel pretty good right now. They feel like I'm getting charged up at the bottom of the squat without it getting pushed out of position. Glutes and hamstrings are kind of bracing the bottom of the movement for me along with my core, you know? And then abs on that. But yeah, all good, man. We'll see how it progresses. Keep an eye on the squat. Let me know if we end up going lower as a result of the added weight. Dealing with a major family issue, sleeping and eating out with your friends. Yeah, you really kind of like internalize that stress, huh, physically. That's one thing that kind of seems to be the case for you and your system. You kind of physically feel that stress. It sucks. Hang in there. Yeah. What's up, Atrox? Morning, brother. Now maybe you're talking about the deadlift. We're definitely, with the rack, with the hex bar deadlift, we were definitely lifting pretty high. That just kind of feels good to get warmed up with that one. Yeah. Oh, you can always learn something, man. And by you, I mean me. You can always learn something. So, I don't mind you asking questions. Off the retail today? I don't know. We'll see. I'll probably start off with retail. And then we'll see. Like I said, maybe another mop 5v5 sesh. We go give it a try before we dive into PoE. You like the chesties? That's just a nice little Gymshark shirt, bro. Hitting them push-ups and then bench presses and stuff, that's what I like to do. For chesties. But them chest machines are really fun too. I'm gonna start doing these. I might do the quad stuff later. I don't really feel like starting with quads right now. I think overall the different versions of WoW are a good thing, but there is a downside, right? It does split up the player base a little bit. But I think overall it's a positive thing. I know what you mean, Chili. Same thing. Same thing, it's all good. Thragnar. I like that name, something, man. Thragnar. Alright. Let's get us another one. Just another couple. All right. Get these squats moving around. Feel pretty good so far. All right. Cool, dude. Whew. Those are moving pretty good. Not very heavy, but you know, we're gonna get up there. Moving pretty good. How to do extended warm-up, so let's think about this. This is 180. Better keep them V-shaped or straighten my foot. I like to have my feet angled out a little bit. It does kind of change the movement a little bit, but I feel with the way I squat, better with my feet a little wider and angled out a little bit more, and I can use the back of my legs and my abs more. The consequences, I bend over a little bit further, but that's just a natural way for me to squat personally. So that's how I do it. But keeping your feet straight forward is like maybe a little bit more quaddy, but I feel like opening up your stance a little bit gives you way better access to all the back of your legs, which is a huge part of a squat for me. So you can do a super, straightforward and upright for more quad, but I can do that on this. There's other places where I can get a sort of more quad focused press. The squat is like, I don't know, I want to play around with that. You actually want to I would say squat however you feel strong and like sturdy, But yeah, my feet are a little bit more straightforward on this, but I still have them a little bit angled down so I can access my whole leg that way. We're gonna need to bump this weight up a little bit though, aren't we? I don't want to take a whole bunch of weights away from my squat right now though. Especially when things are feeling pretty good over there. Let's not mess it up. Yeah. Like Mort saying, whichever one allows you to squat better. And what muscle it targets? I mean, it just gives you better access to them. I would say a more rigid, narrow stance is probably gonna be, for me, more quad focused. So, if a wider stance, feet out more, engages more glute and hamstring for me in a squat, I might just do like a hack squat later, or even these little hex bar deadlifts that give me more quad activation if I'm looking for that. Not like squatting doesn't activate my quads though, right? But being able to get your form in a place where it's comfortable, that allows you to squat well, like the squat is such a valuable movement, like you should do that. And then if there's things that you need to fix, like, that's a little bit more hamstringy for me, then go do like a quad focus thing later. Or you can do squats, quad focus later if you wanted to anyway, but it's less that there's one right way to do it, and it's more like there's different ways of doing it that do different things. Here we go. There we go. All right. Getting warmed up. Okay. Those are getting blasted. Good. All right. So yeah, use your squat and your form on it differently to do whatever you want to do, right? All right. 210. We're bumping. That's moving just fine. Got advice from everyone from my gym. People mean well, but they don't always know what they're talking about. They just want to help. They just want to say hi. They just want to talk about the gym. I understand. They mean well. It's a type of encouragement. You know what I mean? So you say, yeah, thanks, man. I'll try that sometime, and keep doing whatever you're doing. You know? Thanks, dude. I'll try that sometime. You know? And then just keep doing what you think is best. That's fine. But you can try it sometime. If you got to feeling like it, you definitely can. But I personally squat with a wider stance with my feet angled out a little bit more because it gives me access to all the back of my legs. That helps me feel strongest. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. So I would say there's not like one like good form when it comes to your foot angle. I would always, for me, even if I'm doing a narrow stance squat, my feet are still gonna be angled out a little bit. You know what I mean? Furious to go in PP again. Thanks, I'll try that out sometime. Well, I mean, I was already planning on playing Fury, so good for you. But yeah, same thing. Cool, man. Good to know. No, but I like Fury, so we're in luck there, right? We're in luck. But yeah, chances are I'm gonna do whatever I was gonna do anyway. But yeah, I mean, it's cool to get ideas, and it's cool to get updates, you know, if I'm a little bit out of the loop, you know? Essentially, I'm asking for it. I'm not sure if Fury's the GOAT, by the way. But I do like it. I don't think I have another 25 floating around, do I? No, it's on my thing. Alright, well, never mind. We're taking that off. We'll put a 45 on, like we're supposed to. Sometimes I warm up with isolation, but I don't think I need to or want to today. Rather just hit it, I think. Are we playing on PoE? I'm playing Titan, a Titan Warrior. Your first ever BG Blitz and no one quit on your shuffle? Oh baby, you're popping off. I'm just gonna go back to the squad, I think, real quick. Enough sitting around talking. Alright. This is 210, we need this for 8. We'll see how it feels. It is possible we have to do more than this though. Feeling like squats are moving pretty good today. Feeling kind of sturdy with it. We'll see how it goes at 210 though. Oh, 30-pound increase is no joke. Felt fine. I could probably stick there for a second. At least do 3 and see what's up. Whew. That's from Rogue actually, but yeah, same. It is a SSB. Yeah. Yep. Whew. Not bad. Not bad. It's moving. Oh. That PoE's great though, I'm very excited. They played the Titan Warrior and then, I mean, they made a lot of changes, so we're gonna have to check it out, have some fun, just kind of experimenting a bit. But some kind of slamming Titan, I think, to start us off at least. What's up, Park? Something like that. Got a big slam and tighten. Probably start off with a one-hander to just go fast and get a feel for it, and then we'll see if we can't throw in a two-hander later on. Or early on, we'll see. I think one-hander leveling isn't that bad. Two-hander's more damage, but one-hander's pretty fast and responsive, so that feels nice sometimes, as long as you do no damage. You can always weapon swap it for glossing. Here we go. Nice. Yeah, your stances and whatnot will definitely change depending on how your body's put together a little bit. Yep. A little juicy. Yeah, just a little something in between. Yep. All right. Let's get us another set of 210. I mean, it's possible we go up, but we'll finish this little bracket first. It is possible though. All right. And there we go. Focus up. Get in rhythm now. That. It's funny because like 210 feels heavy on my back. I'm just standing there kind of. I don't really feel that heavy to squat though. Kind of funny. Oh. 85 mops. It's not taking forever. You're only doing 5 levels. Don't worry. Hang in there. It can be a little deceiving. Right? I'm not the biggest fan of front squats, not really. Mostly just because of the breathing. I don't like the bar just sitting on my heart. Yeah. I don't like that feeling. I do hack squats. I mean, I like front squats, but I don't like it. The way it feels with breathing is all really. That's the main thing I'm not doing it. Oh well though. Oh, hang in there, Elder. Hang in there. Or you're loud on front squats. Oh snap, yeah. I would just say quest, maybe, Lawrence. Follow Zygor. Do the quests. Do the dungeons each time. Like do one of each dungeon just to get the quests. Sorry, I'm saying this really poorly. Do each dungeon one time for the quests, right? There we go. Oh. I'm a little bit out of the loop on that one, Mark. Yeah, this questing is good. Yep, just questing, yeah. It's a good old questing. That'll do, that'll do. Oh, man. The retail leveling is a little bit different pace than mop for sure. All right. Well, let's do a 210 for 8, and then I don't know. Almost feel like we could go up a little bit. See how it feels. Or we could park it where it still felt good, you know. Got options. I'm gonna go up here real quick though. Be right back. All right. Let's do one more set of squats and then we'll see if we feel like going up. I feel like we definitely could. We're being pretty conservative with our progression post-competition, but we don't need to leave too much in the tank. We can do a little more. My legs are fine, it's more like this, like your structure, like lower back. And things have to get used to just bearing weight. I think we can go to 225, man, at least. I might just do 230. Just throw some 10s on. So, I don't do reverse hypers weighted, but I have been starting to do those again. Because I do need them, right? Yeah. I do need to be doing them, so. They're on the menu. I'll probably do some later today. The only thing that's kind of like funny is that machine is actually outside now. So you'll see me at the end of the day, like going outside and doing a couple sets real quick. But yeah, let's do a couple of 230s. Just get out and bust out some reverse hypers, yep. Yeah, I do. But it's like, all right guys, be right back. Just like nut on cam for a minute, you know? It's not bad, it's just kind of funny. BRB, you know, it's worth. But yes, I think those are really, really important. There have been times where I do them, and there have been times when I don't do them. The times when I don't do them, my back feels much worse. So, outdoor shoulder cam, yeah, that's some high production quality stuff right there. Yeah. I want to add a set, but I don't necessarily want it to be different than what I was doing before. There, okay. Let the knees, getting it going, man. Getting it going. Trying to get warmed up for today. How about you, Dan? Yeah, man, it's fun. The outside setup, man. Hit with the ads, oh yeah, that'll happen. That'll happen if you ain't subbed up. Somebody type exclamation mark prime for that man in the chat. Give him a little reminder. If we happen to forget. We love them primers. We love all the subbies. Really means a lot. Keep it pumping around here. That gym membership, yo. Thank you again for hooking up a few of them, Mr. Flames. Thank you. All right. I'm interested in doing some 230. Any recommended exercise for legs? You're looking at them. You're in the right place. It is leg day. It's time. I like squats a lot. Hex square those are fun. Got some isolation stuff we'll do later, but yeah. You're in the right place. All right. We only need 230 for like five or six, but I want to see how it feels. I know we're jumping up a little bit, but I think it's well within our capacity at this point. Let's see. I'm trying to get too cute, but I don't think we are. Good. That's pretty nice. Whew. Cool. Feels pretty good for 6. That's nice. Do one more of those at least, maybe 2. Feels pretty good. Oh yeah. Do some squats. I don't think we're really pushing the limit there either, but again, we can kind of leave a little in the tank. All right. Enhance is definitely not more OP for PvP. Yeah. Great depth on squat. Somebody was telling me I wasn't squatting low enough earlier today. I don't know. I mean, I don't know, maybe Enhance is good at PvE, but Ellie is stronger in PvP, I'd say. That's what somebody said earlier. Like, aren't you supposed to be squatting lower? It was the warm-up set, so the weight may not have been pushing me all the way down. I have no idea. to be fair, like no offense, I think some people are just new, you know what I mean? Some people are new. I don't think that they mean any harm, you know, they just don't know. You know? They may be actually asking questions or they may just be making conversation. You know, it's all good. I mean, I think my squat's about right. Like I told him, I mean, I'm squatting in a way that it feels good, right? It feels solid. Yeah. Right there, yeah, fair enough. It's all good. I think I'm getting good and set. You know what I mean? We're getting good and set for the squat. And PB, yeah, maybe play some hands. I mean, the hands are pretty fun too. So you send it if you feel like it. I think we do at least one more set of squats. Then we can put the weight up on this a little bit too. If you feel like doing hack squats, we can, but. Oh. Are you gonna like it work? Could. That's good, yeah. Healers are definitely a great way to get in the game, you know? I'm glad it's working for you. Having fun. Very good. All right. So, I need more weight on that. All right. And we'll get squatting. What are we at? Wait, this is our second one? I think we should do at least one more 230. See how it feels. It just, my body is just kind of like getting used to it. Good. I thought we had a little more in the tank even last time. So that's good. That's good. We don't need to be chasing the weight too hard, but we don't need to be leaving too much in the tank either, progression-wise, you know what I mean? Good. Yeah, we got one more for sure. We might need to go up. We definitely got one more. Back on my turbo back on? Bro, you gotta set this up to the stream too, man. Come on now. I respect turbo though. I like turbo too. Come on, bro. Alright. We haven't earned the sub yet. Okay. We'll keep working on it. No, turbo's good stuff. I have turbo as well. Hey, you can't sub to everybody, man. I get it. Glad to have you here, though. Oh. Now this, pretty good so far, man. Pretty good. Getting down to business, man. Can't sub to everybody, but hey, we'll take it though, bro. We will. Thank you, man. Appreciate that, bro. Hitting us with it, bro. Getting us on the board for the day, baby. There is one gym stream enjoyer out there. My man. Thank you, dude. At least one of y'all's. Thank you, man. We'll take care of it, dude. Lock that bad boy in. I got you. I got you. All right. Now we got the gym stream enjoyers locked in. We do. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. I enjoy the gym streams too, so if you couldn't tell, we keep them going, you know? We keep them going. We do. Through the thick and thin so far. Appreciate that, man. Definitely getting some legs moving though. It's Mr. CB. What's up, dude? How's it going, big dog? I kind of want to put more weight on after this one, I will. Low dose of Deca? Wait, what? Okay. Well, I mean, you are. That's crazy. I never heard of that. I hope it helps heal you. Yeah, interesting. Drugs, yeah, interesting. Here we go. Interesting. Where'd you find that guy? Interesting. I didn't know that. Oh, hype train for what? Wait, what? One single sub? Huh? Oh, did I miss something there? I mean, we'll take it. What's going on here? Did I miss something? Okay. One single sub. I mean, okay, sure. That's crazy, Hammy. That's crazy. Yeah, where'd you find this doctor? All right. Let's see what we can do. Right, is he like an actual doctor or is he like an anti-aging clinic? Kind of doctor. Oh, the TRT clinics of Deca? That's insane. That's insane. Well, hopefully it helps your shoulder though. That's worth. That's worth. I guess if that's one of the things that does it, right? All right, here we go. Deca is a pretty popular, like, performance-enhancing drug for bodybuilding. Here we go. Let's do one more, and then we'll start doing some more on the hex bar, I think. But yeah, these squats have been pretty good today. Oh. There we go. Whew. Yeah, nice. Again, I think we have more in the tank, but that's enough for today, I think. Oh my goodness. Whew. Yeah, it doesn't sound like a big dose. I just hadn't heard that before. That's interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, again, get your shoulder, man. Get your shoulder healed up. Yeah. For sure. For sure. All right. Let's go to the squats for now. That's good though. Put a little bit of weight on here, I guess, huh? Are we ready for just a big old jump? It's gonna be heavy. Let's not that, huh? Let's do this one first. Well, should we just F it? Yeah. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just send it, dude. So that's gonna be 245 plus 15, so 260. Something like that. That sounds about right. That sounds about right. That's cool, nice. Yeah, like I said, it helps heal your shoulder up. I mean, it's good. That's the most important thing, is getting you healthy, bro. And just because some people abuse medicine doesn't mean that you can't use it properly. Oh my goodness. That's funny. That's funny. All right. Weird. Where's that other one then? I got like different clips on there. I wonder where the other ones are. Whatever. Whatever. All right, that's some good squats, man. This thing's about to be heavy though. How many sets per body part do you quick? I don't know. Quite a few, I guess. They add up. I'm not sending this home. That was funny. You don't get to keep that one, buddy. That's funny. I'm glad he's looking out for you. Alright. Oh boy. The hex bar has been feeling good. This might make it not feel as good. Let's see. I'm still down to do hack squat, but I don't think I'm gonna do it first. I think I'm gonna keep moving along with these. The hex bar deadlies. 270. Sheesh, man. What was I doing last week, dude? What was I up to? Burn, man. What was I doing? Picking up all that weight. So this is, yeah, 260? No. No, this is 300 pounds. 290. Shit, man, what the heck? Ugh. Right? Okay. Right, so it's 275 plus 15. Okay, so that's 290. Okie dokie. Do a few of those. Making some gains. Stem cells? You think that's what's going on there? Maybe. Oh. Whew. I don't know. I mean, just don't. I mean, if you're worried about deadlifts, being dangerous for you, just don't go heavy. I think deadlifts are still like a super, super good movement for like your hamstrings, glutes, back. Still really, really good. It's just one of those movements that you're recruiting your whole damn body so you can lift a lot, potentially. But you don't have to. I think deadlifts for reps are still fantastic. Yeah. I don't mind catching all those comments. I'm gonna grab some more pulse real quick, I'll be right back. All right. Let's pick that up a couple more times. That's the one I hear about the most, Elder. All right. Peptides and stuff. Yeah, I see people selling that on Instagram. I'm not sure how that works. But yep, that's a thing. That's a thing. Here we go. I'm gonna do 6 because I think that it starts to put more, like the most intense part of the lift is with my hands. Let's do 6. Bang out some sixers. Because that way it's not just raising my hands. We did 8, but I'll do 6 like tracked. Or just do as many as we want. Got your recovery time in half? That's nice. That's nice. Glad you got healthy, man. That's cool. Oh man. Yeah, those kind of things are still not allowed in natural bodybuilding, but again, like, if you're just trying to get yourself healthy, you don't care, and you're not interested in competing in bodybuilding, who cares, right? I'm glad to help. Yeah, exactly. You don't want to be hurt. Yeah, exactly. Who cares? Not trying to get on stage or whatever. All right. Let us get one more set of these, I think. That's that natural bodybuilding thing. Well, yeah, I mean, peptides are performance enhancing, you know what I mean? So I just want it to be natty, you know? Fair enough. Alrighty. These are pretty good. These are moving. These are moving. I guess after this, what we can do is we can hop on the hack squat and do some sets of that with isolation stuff, I suppose. All right. Oh. Yeah, I don't know a lot about peptides. I'm just not allowed to do them on the list of things. You know what I mean? That's nice, man. That's good stuff. Whew. Does TRT disqualify you? It does, yeah. It does. All right. Can't be taking testosterone. Yeah. There we go. 145s. Would be screwed? Well, for natural bodybuilding maybe, but you can always compete in normal bodybuilding, like, you know, untested federations. They got shows all the time, man. You'll be fine. Ugh. All right. Start loading this bad boy up. I feel like I should switch out the 35s. The 35s should be the thing that I'm doing my push-ups on, because I don't ever really use those for anything. But I think I only have one of them in the rotation right now. Oh boy. Oh. But again, you gotta get yourself healthy, so that's the most important thing. Ugh. And you're talking about that, I mean, don't taking Deca now, but you're already on the juice, bro. You're already on the tea. already not natty. Like I said, I mean, Ultimate at level 83, 84. We'll open up the 85 guide, bro. I don't know, maybe. I've never done that before. I've never done that route. But maybe you still get some good XP, dude. Maybe there's some tech, you know? There's some tech there. In Zygor we trust, bro. In Zygor we trust. But you can always just do the mob zone if you want. You can choose what guides you do. I'd probably just be sticking to Jade Forest at that point, but here we go. You check it out. Nobody cares? Bro, that's probably why you're leveling really slow, is because you're doing Cataclysm content level 85. Go ahead and go to Jade Forest, man. Open up the Jade Forest guide and start there, bro. Quit playing around. Quit playing around. Yeah, go do mop stuff now, bro. Oh, well, yeah. He's over there playing some mop classic. Yep. Alrighty. I like doing them X bars. I do. But I think we need to do a little bit of hack squat and isolation work for now. But we got 290 move, that's cool. We'll do more hex bar on back day, hopefully. Keep that pumping. That feels good to me, but again, we can leave a little in the tank at the moment. Actually, I think I got 45 for this thing. We can leave a little bit in the tank. Because we're doing leg day in 4 days from now, so have good progressive strong workouts though. I like that. This was a good one so far. Let's see how the hack squat feels. Hack squat, curiously enough, despite the kind of narrow stance, I feel like my glutes. Good. I like that. All right. Oh, man, that felt real good. Pretty good. Okay, so 132.5. What even is that? I think I was gonna put a 25 on. So that's 140? Let's just do 140. Like everything else has gone up quite a bit today. Let's do 140 for 8. Let's see. Why not, you know? Just chuck it up there. Get it going. I'll rotate you guys too so you can hang out with me while I do some hacks. So I feel like doing math. Okay. We're going over here, boys. We'll do hack squats in isolation for a little bit. How's that sound? Sound good? Chicken chips. There you go. Get you some chicken Doritos. Get this forward though. We're done with this guy for now. Some good stuff today though. I love the hex bar, but I think we gotta be done with that guy for now. All right. And then also we're doing what on the 97.5? Sheesh! That's gonna have to just be 100. I'm not dealing with that either. That's just gonna have to be 100. We ain't dealing with all that 0.5 business right now. I have the capacity, I have the technology, we have the little weights, so I'm just not doing that. Okay. Don't look now, but it's kind of a prog day, boys. It's kind of a progression day today, kind of a breakthrough leg day. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Cool. Oh my goodness. That's something for sure. That's something for sure. Some unseen apple pie for that sheep. Oh my goodness. Well, something right there for sure. Ah. Some 8s. Those pumpers. And mosquitoes in here again. Oh. Alright, now we'll do some of these pumpers at the end of it all, along with the hacks. Man! I'll get your attention. Yeah, buddy. Oh my God. Yep. That's some good stuff. Phew. That's some good stuff. Man, oh man. I got them skeeters in there, yeah. It's cooling down out here in California, so them skeeters thinking they can come hang out in the gym. They're mistaken about that. All right. When I go to a commercial gym, does it drive you nuts when you see a dude that has huge upper body pencil leg? No. People's physiques don't bother me. They can do what they want. Who knows, man? Maybe he's got leg or back injuries and he can't train legs as much as he wants to, and he hates the fact that his legs are small. But he really likes working out, so he gets his work in where he can, you know? Who knows? But people, honestly, there's a dude I was talking to who does physique, and he's like, yeah, I just don't like training legs, so I do physique. Like, fair enough, bro. That's fine. That doesn't bother me. People can do what they want and be how they want and whatever, man. That's all good. All good to me, man. I mean, don't be an asshole, but like, you know what I mean. Oh boy. We're all figuring things out, you know what I mean? There are things we can control, things we can't control, and you know? It's all good. Oh. Man, oh man. Send some leg against your chest, yeah. Keep working on it. We'll keep working on it too. Baby Lord's rip. Rip. That's fun, dude. Zero chest 20, stuck in 2020. Yeah. Whew. My shoulders are somewhat reluctant, but I mean, I thought my shoulders and arms were better in this competition, even if I wasn't leaner. You know what I mean? Or I wasn't as lean as I sometimes can get. It came in bigger on purpose, you know? Worked out okay. Even better next time, huh? But we're, you know, shoulders are improving, I think. Yeah. Alright. My secret to soreness, like you mean getting sore or like being sore? Yeah, I mean like you're just gonna be sore for training, you know? It happens. It happens, bro. You're training hard. Enjoy it, you know? Enjoy it. Train hard, get some good food, get some good rest, get some hydration, maybe a little bit of blood flow, you know? Yeah, I think I looked good this show. It's just, yeah, I just weren't quite, this wasn't quite as lean as I could be, but I came in bigger and fuller on purpose, you know? Because that's, you know, leanness wasn't really what the judges were rewarding, it seems, so, you know, whatever. Just locked in here until we do 20 reps, man. That's kind of how it is. Dang. That's stinging. That's good. Woo. Sheesh. Like free Jack. Well, thank you, man. Thank you, thank you. Working on it, dude. We are working on it. Ongoing pursuit of improvement. But yeah, next time I'll just come in bigger, leaner. Better posing is the main thing, I think. Bigger, leaner, better posing. You know what I mean? I said, yeah, squeezy. Squeezy. Up in them legs, that's good. Thank you though, Moose. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, we'll have some fun comparing our bulk. I kind of want to remove a set just so that it doesn't look like it's so many freaking reps. How do you feel like classic physique went? I wasn't really prepared for it with my conditioning or posing, but we got second place, and I think I was better than the guy that placed ahead of me personally, but it was all right. Yeah, we weren't really prepared for classic. I was going in just for physique. We actually did worse in physique, but I think physique was very competitive. So, what the heck? There. I thought physique was very competitive. But yeah, I mean, my only fuss about that show is I think I got placed 1 point. Oh, that's kind of fun looking. Yeah, I talk about the vein in my leg. You guys can see the veins a little bit now. Still, got them horse legs right now. Not a lot of definition, but pretty good pump. You can see veins all the way up in there. Not too fat after the show yet. Yeah. All right. We didn't do too bad, but yeah, my only gripe is they placed that one guy one spot ahead of me, which I don't really agree with, but I know it was a very competitive show, and they like them youngsters. It's all good. I think it's just Gotta pose better is the main thing. I think that's like the biggest thing. Like, I can come in relatively good development. I can come in pretty dang condition. My posing, I think, is just the weakest part of my presentation, so we'll work on that. But for now, we're gonna grow, so we can blow the doors off the show. You know what I mean? We're gonna grow for a couple years. That'll make things a little more easy for the judges, I think. Here we go. Then just get lean and really continue to practice posing and nail it and go from there. I thought my posing was like not bad for physique. There's things I can improve, but I thought my physique posing was alright. I like the pictures a lot. Yeah, Classic was like, they sent an email, they're like, hey, if you guys want to do Classic, we'll let you cross over for free. We want to try to fill out the division so we can give out pro cards. I was like, okay, yeah, sure. Wasn't really prepared for it. All good. You do need not 90 for flying. You do. Thanks, Nefar. Working on it, man. We're working on it, man. We gotta make some gains, though, bro. Thank you, man. We got to get even better. I don't think we're done with the hack squat, but I'll track those weights. I want to do one more set of leg extensions. One more balls to the wall set of leg extensions, then we can do some hamstrings. I feel like leg press makes my back feel worse than everything else. I think I'm doing it wrong. Nothing else really makes my back upset, but getting kind of curled up. Yeah. Is the hack squats that grew my quads? I don't think so. I think it was normal squats. Hack squats are kind of just like a recent addition, honestly. I think the most leg development was just squatting. Ugh. I think so. I mean, growing up, I played sports and stuff. I was a distance runner for a while and played basketball and did a lot of biking riding and stuff. So my body's like used to doing stuff, but I think squats are what grew my legs the most. The hack squats are fun though. I do like them. I mean, I honestly even think that the hex bar deadlifts work my quads quite a bit. So I don't know. But yeah, I think I'm just not used to the leg press. It kind of pulls me out of position. And that's my lower back getting kind of a weird spot. But like, if you can't go deep enough on the leg press, it's kind of like, what's the point, you know? So you can kind of pump it, but yeah. Once you get to a certain kind of like depth, it can pull you out of position. Yeah. There we go. That last set made my quads stronger. Ugh. I can already tell. Because that's how that works, right?
It unlocked their potential.
All right. Shoo-wee. Man, oh man. Feel more hamstrings. Yeah, I feel squats more in my hamstrings too. But I still think it was squats that grew my legs the most. How sore? So I don't think I'm lifting heavy enough to be sore yet. I did a bodybuilding show at the beginning of this month, and we're still kind of building back up in terms of my strength and training capacity and food and all of that from that show. So we're training hard, but we're kind of holding back a little bit. So I haven't really been getting real sore from training. We're doing more than I've done recently, but I don't think we're doing more than, you know, that's like well within my capacity, you know what I mean? But what I will say is, when we're training legs for real, I train legs every 4 days, and I'm frequently just recovered by that 4th day. You know what I mean? So we are just recovered in time for leg day again. Now, if I start doing deadlifts, then my split goes from like a 4 day to almost like a 6 or 7 day. That's good for the quads, I think. That was for some really real sets. We might be feeling those later. I'm down to do more quads. Those feel really good, but we'll keep our day moving. Those did feel really good. But I think we'll do 3 gnarly sets, and then we'll let my legs kind of think that one over. How's it enjoying competitions? I like competing. It is really fun. That was my, I think, 9th competition ever. And yeah, it was good. We didn't win, so I'm always kind of unsatisfied about that. If you don't get the W. But it was still cool, you know? But I think that we need to take some time to grow now. You can type !gains to follow my fitness Instagram. That'll give you some physique updates and competition updates and stuff. But yeah, we did pretty good, but I think it's time for us to try to take some time off to grow. We got a lot of life stuff coming up, which is exciting and good, but yeah, I just don't need to be, you know, worried about bodybuilding competitions right now. Stay on the grind. But growing is fun too. Training hard and growing is great. But yeah, I really do enjoy competing. We competed in a bodybuilding show for the past 3 years. We did one every year. Wasn't really planning on doing that, but it was fun. Sort of happened that way. Here we go. Time to grow though. Man. Whew. Darn. All right. No mercy. That's funny. I thought I did my best? Yeah. That is a W. But it's not the W we're looking for. We're past that. We're past the participation trophy, you know what I mean? It's cool, but we're a little past that. Now we're trying to get those. But yeah, you're right. Cool. We did learn a lot from this one though, so that's good. We tried some stuff and executed it well. And that's good. That's positive. But yeah, we're a little past the participation trophy. Hey, you did it! It's like, yeah. That's true. Ugh. There we go. Ugh. Damn. Throw that one. Back. Oh. That's my question? I don't know. Probably not below 10% at this point. How do you hear back shoulder high squats with a butt wink? I wouldn't worry about the butt wink, bro. I'd worry about keeping your core braced and feel solid at the squat. Wait, how are you butt winking on a hack squat, actually, now I think about it? I thought you were talking about a normal squat. Hack squat. Oh no, same thing. I don't really think about butt wink too much. It's kind of one of those things that you hear about. Getting ready for comp? I just finished one, so here you go. Let me link you my fitness IG real quick. We just finished the show, so we're actually on the way up now. We're gonna probably take a couple years to grow now. There's a fitness IG if you want to follow that. We did lots and lots of updates when I'm getting ready for a show. Not as many recently, but we'll keep them going for you. I got one coming soon. Oh, thanks, man. But yeah, so you can see like a lead into the show and how it went and stuff. Thanks. We'll keep y'all posted. Keep you posted. So I'm gonna do maybe one more of these, and then I need to do some back extensions outside. So, but I think I need to do one more set here at least, maybe even two more. I think just go with the hamstrings, perhaps, it'd be fun. Then we can do calves and the back extensions. I gotta go outside for those though, so be alright. I want to do two more of these, I think. Match up the squats. Yeah, I think these are kind of similar to leg press, but they're not the same. I think a leg press is a bit more on your leg. What's the point with the weights? I mean, it's fun, man. It's fun. Whew, that's the main thing. It's fun. Whew. Oh yeah. Super excited for PoE. Super excited. Yeah, I'm gonna be playing Titan. How about you, man? Thanks, bro, for checking in, showing love. But yes, very excited for PoE 2. Looking forward to it. Yeah, little pumper sets at the end. Yeah, little pumper reps. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Pumper reps, baby. There we go. Yeah. There are a lot of benefits to lifting weights, but the main reason I do it is I like it. Makes me feel good during it, makes me feel good after it, but yeah, main thing is it's pretty fun. Yeah. But it might not be fun like when you first start, but when you get used to it and when you start making progress, it gets really fun. Anybody else have that experience in the chat? Give Charlie some encouragement. Making progress is fun, but yeah, it just makes your whole day better for me. So, from a fatigue guy, I might have to get your diet and your sleep a little better too. Get yourself a little better shape, but yeah, when you first start something, it's not always going to be like when you're best at it, right? It's worth it though, man. When you started playing WoW, you probably couldn't kill a raid boss either, you know what I mean? You had to level up a little bit. Gotta level up in the gym a little bit too, you got this. It's worth doing though. Good to see you though, Mr. Red Cores. I think you are one of our PoE enjoyers, bro. I'm from gym to sit there, couldn't even play WoW. Get yourself some food. Yeah, I mean, what was your recovery like? That sounds like maybe one of the things that was going on. Maybe not enough food and rest. First time hearing and seeing these partials, love the idea. Oh yeah. I call them pumper reps. Turns out a lot of the things that I do are then like, they become like fitness, like trends in the fitness community. And I'm like, yeah, I've been doing this for 20 years. Pumper reps, you guys call them partials? Sure, whatever, I like them too. Been doing them for a long time. 10 by 10, yeah, I love that. Oh, they call it German volume training? Yeah, cool, I've been doing that since I was a kid, awesome. Good stuff. Yeah, man. you kind of like just do this stuff, and then it's like other people do this stuff too. And it's like, yeah, man. You kind of arrive at a similar place after you've been doing it for a while. Yeah. Kind of cool. All right, one more of these, one more of those, and then we'll do just some calves and back extensions. And I'm not the one to invent this stuff. I'm just saying. You know, you lift long enough, you kind of maybe like, you know, converge a little bit in some of the ideas that you work with. Kind of funny. But there's all kinds of trends, contradictory trends in the fitness community. But it's kind of fun to see some of the things that I've enjoyed doing kind of becoming a thing of discussion. I'm definitely not the inventor of partials, but I am an enjoyer of partials. Pumper reps. Especially on machines. Definitely. Not that do a lot of partials on like a barbell, necessarily. Here we go. like those. But doing the hex bar and lowering the hex bar down slowly, that's a big one. My favorite pumpers are a little different than the lengthened partials people are excited about now. I like to do partials in like the second half of the rep. And a bit like, it depends though, because like on push-ups, I like the weighted stretch, but I'm not doing a lot of partials at the bottom of the squat, or at the bottom of this. You can, probably insane. But the way I'm doing it is always at the end. So that's less of a lengthened partial. So the pumper reps are a little bit different, right? Than a lengthened partial. A lengthened partial would be like down at the bottom. And that is some juicy stuff. Can you still increase your strength? Absolutely. Absolutely. Especially right now. Like I was saying, at the beginning of the month, I did a bodybuilding competition. And part of doing bodybuilding is you get really, really lean for that. And so you give up some strength to get that lean. Maybe even a little bit of muscle mass, but you gain it back. So fully natural? Yep. Thoughts on peptides and stuff? Not interested. Yeah, I mean, when I compete in drug tested, lifetime natural bodybuilding shows, so not interested in all that. I can still, train and compete fully natural, and that's the way I want to be, so. Yeah, we were talking about peptides the other day. It's definitely a subject of conversation. It's just not personally interested or involved in that. I'm just saying, Eddie. Much simpler that way. Gaining and losing muscle is mostly to do just with food. Mostly just food. That's fine. You said powerlifting too, or just bodybuilding? Mostly just bodybuilding. Once we've been in a surplus for a long time, then part of the goal is to get stronger. And some of what I do at that point will be lower rep. But yeah, mostly very focused on bodybuilding. Yeah, I see a lot of like the big roid head Instagram guys promoting various peptide companies and stuff, yeah. Yep, I feel you. Fair enough. Fair enough. We have our wonderful supplement sponsor, but they use, natural, good ingredients, tested to be effective at tested effective doses. Nothing sketchy, nothing weird, nothing extra. Just good quality stuff, and that's what I like. Like, that's a great example of what I'm interested in. I don't want to use sketchy stuff or weird stuff or BS stuff. I want to use stuff that works and isn't gonna cause me problems. It's gonna help me in my goals, and it's what I'm, putting in my body as a trusted, effective thing. That's what I want. I'm not, I'm not interested in doing like stuff that's gonna take years off of my life just so I can have bigger shoulders for a little while. It's just not how it works for me. Like I said, the main reason I work out is because it's fun. But I also do like to compete, and I also do like to improve. It's just not at the expense of my health, right? And if I stay natural, I feel like I can train and compete for a very, very long time, whereas when you're on drugs, you're kind of on a timer, right? You can only really do it for so long before it's going to cause you real, devastating, lifelong, which your life might not be that long, consequences, right? But instead, I just do natural bodybuilding, and it just makes me healthy and happy, And I still get to go compete when I want to, but if for some reason, plans change and I can't compete when I thought I was going to, instead of having to figure out what the heck I'm gonna do with all the drugs I was taking, you just say, oh, okay, cool, I guess I'll just eat more now. Ugh. But we're not dieting for a competition. And that's that, Just makes infinitely more sense to me. Oh. There you go, Red Course, yep. Yeah, fire up that stream, man. We'll be here. We'll be here. I like doing the gym streams. I know it's kind of like niche content, but I like them. All right, I need to go outside and do a couple little lower back extension thingies. Then I'll be RB, and we'll keep going for a couple more sets, and we gotta get out of here. But hey, if you guys do the stream, follow the stream. Let's stream. Get that 7 to stream, boys. Pump us up. Keep the gym streams going strong, BRB. Shoo-wee! Alright. Oh, those are so necessary. A little lower back extension kind of deals. So essential. Like a black sheep where you are. You don't drink, you don't smoke, you go to the gym. I mean, I'm right there with you, bro. I'm right there with you. Oh. Oh my goodness. Whew. Right there with you, bro. I would say keep doing that. Be good for you. Oh. It'd be good for you. Hey man, that was a pretty good workout today, dude. Those squats were moving, man. Those squats were moving. $230? That's not bad, man. $230 for 6? I mean, that's it's like 40, 50 pounds almost, 45 pounds above my body weight. That's not too bad. Legs twice a week. I do legs every 4th day, yeah. So almost twice a week, kind of, right? Every 4th day is a leg day for me. Yeah, my leg days, it's pretty much this leg day every 4 days, yeah. Yeah. Whew. Oh my goodness. Look at sore. Like I was saying before, like a little bit, yeah. Right now, since I just got done with the show, I'm not lifting like heavy enough to get like super sore. This workout I might be feeling this one, I hope. I enjoy the soreness. You don't have to be sore to have gotten a good workout. Like, I haven't been getting real sore, but I've been very clearly progressing on all of my workouts recently, right? So we're getting more food in, you know, we're lifting more after the show, so we're doing good, but we will get sore, yeah. But not always right now. It's not nothing like insane at the moment, you know? Review. Another one of these. actually start throwing some resistance on those. Those are gonna be so important. We haven't been doing like a little, just like the chest support thing, and then you kind of do it like a little back extension. I haven't been doing enough of those recently. I can feel it. Yeah, I do like an hour of walking every day right now. Yeah. Yeah, baby lords. Yeah. Got you locked in, man. Yeah. Cycler's good stuff, bro. Taking care of you, man. Taking care of you. How did the show go? It was okay. We were on the podium in 2 categories, which is cool, but we want to get the dub. But like I was saying, I accomplished a lot of my objectives that I had. I wanted to pose better, we did that. I wanted my arms and shoulders to be improved, we did that. I wanted to come in a little fuller, we did that, and I wanted to peak. And being, like, fullness is part of the peaking thing. And I wanted to experiment with eating more on the day of the show to look fuller, we did that. And we were successful in all those things. We just need to put it all together a little better next time even and get the dub, but we collected data, as they say. We collected some data. So that was good. We'll do even better next time. Even better next time. But if you look at my Instagram, you can kind of see the progression into the show and a couple pictures from the show. But it was alright. I think I deserve to be 1 place higher than I was in both categories, but whatever. Whatever. Better posing. Bigger, leaner, better posing next time, you know what I mean? That'll be the idea. I think my right calf is still better than my left calf by a lot, but whatever. Yep, have fun, man. Have fun. We're almost out of here too. But again, if you guys are digging the stream, drop that sub on us, bro. Yep. Whew. Yeah, but of course we have a lot of those shows on YouTube nowadays. All right. What's up, Chris? I'm doing 1 more set of these back extensions. We're out of here, boys. And those things are so important for what we're doing here, man. So important. Time before I get a belt? Yeah. I've been doing my lifts without a belt for now. I'm gonna see how long we can do that one. 7 per second, cool. 385, I mean, 20 pounds is a pretty big jump, man. Like once you get to the kind of top end of your capacity, that's a pretty big jump. So, good job, man. That's a big deadlift too. That's a big one. Good job. Big deadlift. I'm gonna see how long I can go without using a belt for a while, as we're kind of working our way back up. I'm gonna need more of a power belly to put a belt on. Yeah. No, belts are not for people with sloppy form. No, belts are just good. They are. Nah. belts are good. Not gonna use one for a bit. They're just good for tying your upper and lower body together. I mean, that's not to say that some people are trying to use a belt just to sort of make up for not good form or not good bracing. But no, they're not just for sloppy form. No. Oh. All right. Phew-wee. Wait, have I been there before? Yeah, no, it's all good. Belts are fun. Belts are fun. I'm just like, I mean, we're not lifting heavy enough to need one right now. And we're just kind of rebuilding, so be all right. All right, one more. I said we're gonna do only one more. We'll do another one. All right. That'll do for now, team. That'll do for now. Still relatively good on time. Should be able to see you guys by 10. That was a good workout today, though. Good prog. Did some 210s, did some 230s on the squat. A little 290 on the hex bar, did 140 on the hex squat. Nothing too crazy. Why can't Alliance everyone Ashford? You got to summon Captain Jackson Bajheera, bro. Guaranteed victory after that one. But thanks for hanging out again. Shout out to Mies for subbing it up. Hopefully we can get a few more of those rolling in the gaming stream. We'll see y'all for that soon, all right? Thanks so much, guys. Peace.